Warning, the following video contains images of a violent and sexual nature. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey guys. Welcome to the first ever episode of Game Nation Reviews. Shit. How do I describe what I want out of this review? Help me out here, man.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like pornography or a perfect bird. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
Okay. Yeah. We'll go with that. This is Grand Theft Auto 5.
We're all professionals, we all know the score.
This is legit business. 401ks, tax returns and all.
We're gonna move quick, and we're gonna keep cool.
My job, my score, get your own!
You are alone, you pathetic psychopath!
Suppose a group hug's out of the question?
Grand Theft Auto 5.
To understand this, you really have to analyze each character individually. First off, Michael is a retired thief who's forced to re-enter the game after a series of events transpire, as well as deal with personal family matters at home, such as a cheating wife.
And I are gonna have an arrangement. I'm gonna arrange your fucking funeral.
I'm really sorry, bro. I'll comp this session. I promise.
You are dead, man! Fuck! Dead! Come here! Ah!
Hey, you! Stop it!
What's up, man?
Get out of my way.
Michael, calm down.
What the fuck is going on?
Nothing happened. It was a misunderstanding.
She fucked a prick in my bed.
A son who does nothing but smoke pot and play video games.
You're in over your head and you're up there. Damn.
Jimmy!
God damn it. The fuck you doing? Nothing. Really? Because I keep hearing hermaphrodite this, suck cock that.
Go away.
What?
You know, go watch your linear entertainment. Go watch porn. Just go away.
Shit.
Fuck you! What the fuck?
Disrespectful little asshole.
I can't believe you did that. That's my TV.
You don't talk to me like that.
I can't believe you. Mom was right about you. You don't know any better and you can't help it, but you're an asshole.
And a daughter who will do nothing but sell herself just for fame and glory.
Right, it's fame or shame for Tracy DeSanta. Music! Yeah. Shake what your daddies gave you, honey. Good dogs. Stuff a 20 in this.
Oh!
Fucking do something about this.
And Franklin is a former gangbanger who's trying to get out of the hood of Los Santos to try and better himself and expand his horizons in the criminal underworld and separate himself from his former hood life.
Do some skywriting that reads there's a couple niggas here about to boost some cars in case somebody didn't realize.
See, what you don't realize is we ain't boosting. This shit is legit business.
Legit? Oh yeah, I forgot, huh? 401ks, tax returns and all? Yeah, right.
You the one all pumped up on doing this lick, nigga. I'm getting my money in the hood. I'm straight, fool. I'm cool.
You cool? Cool what? Slinging dope and throwing up gang signs?
And then there's Trevor. Trevor is
Trevor is a what?
a bit harder to explain. Best way I can describe him is a high-functioning sociopath who is driven to expand his business in various ways. Drugs, guns, anything he wants. I think.
Mine ain't nothing special, but this boy gets the job done. All right?
God damn it, Trevor. Ugh. Now, the GTA franchise is very well known for its controversy, and this game is no different to that. There are a lot of controversial scenes in this game, like torture.
The nation demands it. Come on.
I don't need the jump start. I am ready to talk. Don't zap me. No. Whoa. Nope.
You see his face when I did that?
Really, Trevor? Really? You gotta be the one that's gotta do the torturing. It can't be that guy.
The fuck?
Or that guy.
Comp this session, I promise.
You are.
Or how about this guy? It's gotta be you? You know what? Every time. Every time.
Nope.
But I'm not going to cover that here. You're here to hear what I think about this game. And I have to tell you right here, right now, this is by far one of the best games I have played all year. The writing in this game is top notch. It is a great source of commentary in all facets. Pop culture commentary, social commentary, political commentary. I have had a better understanding of this world from a video game. You hear that, news media? I learned more about this world from a video game than from you. Really? Really? Really, news media? You're gonna be that way? You know what? I'm gonna prove my point. Play the clip.
You know, Devin, the way I see it, and hey, I'm no intelligent businessman like you, but the way I see it, there's two great evils that bedevil American capitalism of the type that you practice. Number one is outsourcing. You paid a private company to do your dirty work for you, and then you underpaid that company because you thought you were big enough and bad enough that you didn't have to play by the rules. Oh, number two, offshoring your profits.
Offshore?
Oh, it's horrible. You wouldn't want to be sent offshore just to save a little money, would you, T?
No,
Franklin?
I wouldn't.
Oh, no, I ain't
Would you
going
want?
nowhere.
No, see, but we know your opinions on the matter, Devin. Keep your problems the fuck out of America, huh?
In this instance, when he puts it like that, it makes sense.
Of course it does. Hey, Devin. Goodbye, my old friend.
Gameplay is extremely smooth and fluid. Character transition in the game doesn't involve any load times, and you can come into one of the three characters doing anything. From Michael watching a movie.
Me scalp 'em big nasty.
To Trevor checking out a new crib.
Man, are you serious? This motherfucker is fly.
Glad you like it. As I told you, it's yours.
Are you seriously serious?
For the 5th time, yes. Well, I gotta go. I'll be in touch about our little venture.
Man, good looking. Yeah. This motherfucker.
And Trevor.
I wish we had more time to delve into the real implications of your bigotry.
Trevor! Rockstar even took some of the lessons learned from Max Payne 3 and Red Dead Redemption and made switching your weapons as well as the radio stations a very simple radio wheel by holding down the button and choosing your weapon category or station, and doing so slows down the action in the game to give you some time to choose. Just don't do it when you're getting shot at. You're gonna get hit. A lot.
You're fucking dead! You...
Which brings me to my next point. The checkpoint system in the game is amazing. If you screw up at any point in the game, reloads you at a proper checkpoint, at a proper point in the game, so you don't have to replay the mission from the beginning 50 times over. The driving mechanics in the game are amazing. It feels a lot more realistic driving a car in GTA 5 than it did ever in GTA 4. And a lot of you know how bad the driving was in GTA 4. Although the one minor complaint I have is when you're flying. The flying controls in 4 I found to be a lot better than flying in GTA 5. Flying in GTA 5 seems really clunky, and especially in helicopters, they tend to wobble a little too much, and I've kind of lost control at certain points in the game. There are a ton of vehicles to choose from in the game. Like hundreds and hundreds of cars. I haven't even driven all of them. Plenty of airplanes and helicopters. And a submarine. There's a ton of activities to do in the game, from yoga, golf, racing, dirt biking, skydiving, scuba diving.
I'm in the drink, T. Where you at?
Not far out, so you better find this thing quick. The scan-eater dive gear will be reading its signal.
Okay. What sort of signals it giving off?
The kind that gets crazier the closer you get. Find it. I'll come in and pick it up.
And just all around exploring the map, finding all its hidden secrets, along with your occasional bouts of wanton destruction. But if you're going to do wanton destruction, do it as Trevor, because, well, if you do it as Franklin, it doesn't feel as satisfying, and Michael, it's just like, what the hell? If you, like I said, the characters in this game are so amazing. If you do it as Michael, it doesn't feel right, but if you do it as Trevor, you're just like, yeah, I can see him doing this.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
But the focal point of the game are the heist missions. The heist missions are amazing. They are so much fun to play as. The only complaint I have is in the single player mode, there aren't that many heist missions. I wish there were more. I only saw like half a dozen heist missions in the game. But the fun is in the planning of the heist. There's tons of missions centered around the main heist, from gathering the necessary materials, gathering the equipment you need, the cars, the weapons, the crew. The crew mechanics are amazing, and there's some, and if you use that crew member more often, they'll gain experience to be better on your next heist if you go with that same crew member. And depending on the crew members you choose and their experience, greatly affects the heist. Like, you could have like the shittiest hacker in the game, and like you may still have a successful heist, but you may only have 30 seconds to rob a store compared to a minute and a half. So choose your crew members wisely, and the more experienced the crew member, the higher cut they get of the final amount you get from the heist. And as the game progresses, the heists get more and more difficult and more outrageous until you get to the final heist, which is an all-out amazing experience. I loved it. The graphics in the game are some of the best graphics I have seen in a GTA to date. Now, granted, it's a new one, so I'm probably speaking in redundancy. However, I did experience some graphical bugs, maybe some texture popping, a little bit of draw distance didn't come out as great as I hoped, but when it does load properly, this game is beautiful. Every single piece of this game is so highly detailed. I applaud Rockstar for the level of detail they put into this game. When the draw, like I said, when the draw distances get really good, you can stand on the top of the Vinewood Hills or Mount Chiliad and just, especially at night, and just look down at Los Santos and marvel at the beauty of the city lights. It is a fantastic view. If you haven't done so in the game yet, do it. Overall, I would say buy this game, like right now, if you haven't done so already. The game made $1 billion in its first 3 days out. The only other game to reach $1 billion in that fast of a time frame was Black Ops 2, and that took 15. So this took that game and put it out to pasture. Overall, Game Nation gives this game a 5 out of 5. It is a highly recommended game. Buy it now if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys next time for a review Beyond Two Souls.